You guys did a great job of, sticking around in this game. Did it kind of just feel like you were a play away from getting back into it there at the end? One play you just couldn't make?
We fought. We had our chances in the red zone. We got down there 2 or 3 times. We just couldn't punch it in. We fought like heck to get back in the game. Gave up some plays in the third quarter. Got back in it in the fourth, and we had 2 or 3 times toward the end or late in the fourth quarter where we thought we had to get down there and had some chances. Just couldn't punch it in.
Coach, can you update us at all on any of the injuries? It looked like both corners went down. Levante David, Tristan Wirfs. What can you say about any of those guys?
Nothing at this point. They're getting evaluated right now, so we'll find out more later on.
Coach, early in the game, Yaya got a sack. And then when San Francisco had the ball, under 2 minutes, you knew they were going to try to score, obviously. Yaya was on the field until maybe the fourth quarter, and he got another sack. Did you not have confidence in him? Did you think you were better off?
Well, we rotate all our guys, so we're confident whoever's in there in the second half and the first half. We have a slotted a number of plays for guys to get, and he didn't have to be in the game. We were confident in the other guys, too. We just got to make plays.
What was the problem? Obviously, they have a lot of weapons, right? Brock Purdy had a perfect rating today, first one since 1989. Couldn't stop Brandon Ayuk. So, in particular, what was the problem with that combination?
We gave up the deep ball. They scored. They went 98 yards in 3 plays. They got a bootleg that we blew, and man coverage, obviously. Dean didn't get hands on him at the line, and he beat him. It's credit to him. He's a great receiver. We know that, but we feel like we play man coverage very well, and it's the time they beat us, and, we got beat.
When Purdy's on like that, how tough is that offense that you're facing today?
I'm sorry, say that again.
When Purdy's on like that, how tough is that offense you're facing today?
I mean, we knew they were tough coming in, but we got to make plays and concentrate on the things we do. If we can cut that part of it out, we feel pretty good about our defense.
Can you speak a little to the fight your offense showed late in the game?
I mean, we fought as a team. Again, we don't have any moral victories. We lost and we're pissed about it, but we're going to fight and we're going to scrap and we're going to cut out some mistakes and we'll be a better team because of it. So we just didn't do it today, but we're always going to fight, so that should be standard for us.
Todd, early in the game, I think Mike Evans had just 1 target. Chris Godwin had none in the first half. What were they doing to take those guys away? Did you have to find a way to get them involved earlier in the game?
We couldn't stay on the field, number one, and they stayed on the field a little bit longer in the second quarter than they normally did. So we had to give them opportunities, but at the same time, we weren't gelling and getting everything together to get them opportunities, and we did a better job in the second half of that.
Dave Canales and some others said that this would be a measuring stick, right? Opponents is an elite team in the NFC. You played Philly, you played Detroit. Where do you think your team stacks up with some of the better teams in this league right now? What did you want to?
Well, we lost all of them. We know we can fight again. It's the details and the assignments that we got to cut out, and it's the mistakes and the small things that we got to do to play good football to beat these ball clubs. Obviously, play mistake-free ball is part of it. We feel like we're in every game, and we have a chance to win every game when we come out on the field, so that's not an issue. Like I told them today in the locker room, it's not a moral victory that we fought. It's not a moral victory that we fought. Our victories come when we cut out the mistakes and we can win ball games, and we understand that going forward.
You mentioned Yaya Diaby earlier. He did have 2 sacks. Was he showing as a pass rusher? Did he start the game today instead of Joe Tryon?
I think Joe started the ball game, but Yaya comes in early. We play him a lot. We play all those guys a lot, and they rotate depending on what we see. Obviously, he's a very good football player, and he's coming on like gangbusters. It's hard to keep him off the field, and he's getting more and more time. I think last week he had more time or just as much time as everybody. I don't know the numbers this week, but we really like where the player's at.
And your young receivers, you Devin, Trey, Jared, they all seem to make plays today. Was that good to see their growth?
It was good to see the young guy. We played a lot of young guys today. I think all the rookies that dressed probably played in a significant amount of time. I'll check the film, but they were making plays. They were competing. Can hold on a few more balls, but we like where they are.
Anything else? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to open up the locker room break.